Hey, what's up guys, and I hope that you're doing well. So today we are going to learn how we can use tools in Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, comment and leave a like if you enjoyed from the video. In Premiere Pro, there is a couple of ways that we can cut multiple clips on our timeline at once. So you do know that we can take the razor tool and cut them one by one, but that is time consuming. But if we hold shift and cut with the razor tool, we can cut our entire timeline at once. And alternatively, we can simply hit Ctrl A and Ctrl plus K or whatever your shortcut is to do the same thing. So, a couple of different options. Choose what works best for you. In Premiere Pro, how many times have you looked at your timeline, saw this right here and thought, what the hell does this flip tool do? Well, let me explain you. If we have clips on our timeline, we can shift the position of said clip by clicking and dragging with our select tool, and that's going to change where the clip starts and ends without shifting its position in the actual timeline. So this is really good for non-distraction editing, because you will see we are going to be shifting this clip but keeping it in the same position on our timeline, so we are not affecting anything else. In Premiere Pro, how many times have you gone to your toolbar and saw the slide tool and thought, what does this slide tool do? Well, let me explain. Similar to the select tool, we can drag it left and right, but what the slide tool is going to be is stealing timeline real estate from the clips to the left and right. So let me drag this back to the right, and you will see we steal from the right and we add to the left, keeping the middle the same. Here you can see the pen tool from tools bar, and the shortcut is P on keyboard. So what we can do using this tool, right? The common thing is that you can do using the pen tool drawing random shape. If you go to here in program window, then if you click, it will add a point, and again I'm clicking at another point. It will make a random shape. Here you can see on my timeline. Follow the process. So this is the basic thing you can do with pen tool. Another thing you can do is add keyframes using the pen tool. Let me show you. This is video clip, but if you play back in the last section, the video is stopping suddenly, right? But we want a big gradual stop, and we want the opacity gradually decreasing from one point to another point. Here's one more thing. This is our effect, and right click, go to the opacity, then click on opacity. Then you can see the opacity line up here for fading and out. Or if you don't see the line, just click on this range icon. Then you have to enable the show video frames, and the line will appear here. So if you want to decrease the opacity of your video, just click here and it will add a keyframe, and you can see that's a keyframe here. And again, I want to add a keyframe at the end of the clip, so I'm clicking here. Now you can click and drag this keyframe down and it will decrease the opacity. Now I play the video and the opacity decreasing down, and also you can make the basic animation like this. If I play back, now that you can see the transition is happening, it's going to black and transitioning to the next clip. This is Premiere Pro's hand tool. It's activated by hitting H on your keyboard. You may only know that you can use it to navigate the timeline, but did you know that you can also use the hand tool to navigate your program monitor? This is super helpful for spot checking your color correction. select Zoom tool. And now if you click here on your program window, nothing will happen because the zoom tool is meant to use on your timeline. If you click here on your timeline and you can zoom your timeline. And if you press Alt on your keyboard then click, you can zoom out your timeline. And the short way is just click selection tool, and from here if you hold Alt from your keyboard then use the mouse scroll down and up to zoom in or zoom out your timeline. From the tools list you can see the type tool or text tool. If you just hold right click here, you can see there are two types of tools here. One is type tool and another one is vertical type tool. I'm using type tool. You can write whatever you want here in program window. Just click here, you can make a text on your timeline. It will make a text box on your program window. Then write whatever you want. Go to window and click on essential graphic. Then this panel will appear here. Select the text that you want to edit and follow the process. So that's it. Play the video and you can see the result. If you have liked this video and learned something new from this one, you can give me thumbs up and subscribe the channel to get more tutorials. Thanks for watching and have a good day.